Said we'll be back probably a bit later than I anticipated, but we're back on F1 2017, race 4 of season 1 here in the Sauber. And yeah, we've got our best grid position of the season. We're 17th! There's hope! So basically, we're going to check the race director because obviously we can't do the proper grid thing at the minute. The interesting thing to look here, guys, is Bottas is 7 tenths in front of Raikkonen in qualifying. That is a huge gap. So I expect Bottas to run away with this. I really do. Like I said, 2 Finns on the front row. Then we've got Hamilton and Ricciardo. Vettel will be disappointed that he's down in 5th. And then we've got Ocon, Grosjean, Verstappen, Massa, Sainz, Palmer, Kvyat, Perez, Stroll, Magnussen, Van Dorn, and then us. And then we've got Alonso and Verline, and Hulkenberg didn't even go out in qualifying, so that's why he's at the back of the grid. So, you know, it's actually nice to be in 17th instead of in 20th. Yes, it's only 3 positions, but, you know, that's where we are. That's what we've got to do. So, let's begin this race, shall we? And hopefully it will last a lot longer than we did the last time we were here on F1 2016. Brum 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 brum. Let's go. No, I'm not working on the brakes. So we're on the ultras. I reckon if we can get a good enough start, you know, that obviously tyre wear around here is not much of a factor. So if we can get these tyres to last, we should be okay. Maybe get these to about lap 25, maybe? I'm not quite sure how long these will last on the new tyre wear. So far, guys, in the first 3 rounds of our season, we started last in Australia. We finished 17th. No, we didn't 17th. No, we finished 14th. Second last. Van Dorn was last. In China, we were 19th, I think, and we basically finished 13th, but there were 4 other cars behind us. And this morning in Bahrain, we started last because I didn't know changing my gearbox would result in a gearbox penalty. Won't be doing that again. Yeah, so we started 20th and finished 17th. Hopefully today we can stay out of trouble, stay away from the walls, and yeah, be a bit further up the field than where we are at the minute. Although I only expect us to really make 1 more position. Should be a classic one-stopper this, just basically putting on the super softs and then we should be able to get to the end. Right, so there we go, they are taking control. Line up on the grid. Got the lights ticking down here in Russia. It's 5 lights. And it go. Ooh, it's like wheel spin there. Fernando with a typical Fernando Alonso start. Oh dear. Oh, that's where I died last time out. Oh, what the hell? What the hell are you playing at? Oh, hello. What's going on here? You know what? I don't like doing this, guys, but I'm so sorry, but I do not know what went on there. Let's try this again. Right, just keeping it. Oh, Verline with the amazing start this time. Holy cow! What a start from the teammate. Oh, Hulkenberg with the massive dive bomb. That's the sort of dive bomb I'd do. Take our racing line, so we're in 15th. And there we go, up to P14 Kvyat on the harder compound tyre. So hopefully he's going to be a bit slow, but this is a great start from Hulkenberg. He started 20th, he's in 12th. He has a brilliant chance of scoring points here today. Yep, fair enough, that was a complete and utter corner cut. Can we make a move on Kvyat going into this corner here? We go for it. And we're into P13. It's not been a bad start so far. This is where the hopefully we can stay in Hulkenberg's slipstream. Verstappen in 11th. Not the start Max Verstappen wanted. Oh, Palmer there, Perez battling, holding up these guys. I had to slam on the brakes because I was going to get caught out. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can score our first points of the season here, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not wishing that far. Well, I am. I'm wishing, but I'm not expecting. Poor exit off of there. Once again, Hulkenberg gets really good traction actually when you think about it off that final corner. We've got DRS though, so that will keep us in touch with Hulkenberg. Palmer at the minute holding quite a few guys up. It goes Palmer, Perez, Verstappen, Hulkenberg, myself. Then we have Daniel Kvyat, Carlos Sainz. The DRS is going to help us stick with these guys, hopefully. good. That's good. We're right behind Hulkenberg now. We're looking close. Oh, we've gone wide at the final corner. Oh, that's lost any chance of an overtake. Tyre, was it 7% after 4 laps? So it was roughly about roughly about 2.5 a lap. Would you say? Managed to stick with Hulkenberg close enough that we can get DRS. This is our saving grace at the minute. Oh. The problem I've got is I'm turning in too early. Hulkenberg looks like he's losing touch with Verstappen slightly. Is that Perez going up the inside of Palmer? Yeah, he certainly goes for it. The side by side. Who's going to take it? I'd imagine the Force India would. Yeah, looking quite close. Not close enough though, so I think we're okay there. Oh. What's up here? What? Someone pitting? Why are we all trying to make an overtake? Magnussen has a problem, he has an issue with his car. We had to make a late move on Hulkenberg because we basically had to, well, we had no choice, we had to, he just stopped. Move ourselves into 12th now. We try and line up and move on Max Verstappen. The problem Perez has now is that Palmer's going to get DRS off Grosjean. I fully didn't oh, we banged tyres. We're in 10th. I fully didn't expect to pass both Perez and Verstappen. Inside from the hand of anger. Force him wide a little bit. Gives us the opportunity to hit the normal racing line. Still there though is Sergio Perez. Gives up this time. Important. We need to try and get within that 1 second of Jolly and Palmer, which I don't think we've done this time round, although just might have. We have. We're in DRS range, which means we're safe from the attack of Perez, but don't forget Perez still has that Mercedes power, so he has that extra boost that we don't. Hopefully it's just enough to hold him off. Palmer defends really well. We're already 24.2 seconds behind the leader. Palmer looked like he just about had that. He'll risk a severe incident there if I went for the dive bomb. I am worried quite a lot about slamming into the back of these guys. Are we able? Our braking seems to be really strong around here. We'll go for it again. And we're through. Massa in 7th. We are now in 8th place. Are we able to pull away from Grosjean? Make sure we can build a gap. About a second, try and stay away. It's going to be difficult. Like I said, we're 8 seconds behind Massa. Now, I don't believe we've got the pace to catch him. I mean, all we can do is try and see where we end up. does look like we're pulling away from Roman Grosjean, so this is interesting. Why are all these cars bunched up together? Because it is really helping me at the minute. Oh, Perez now up into ninth place, so a Mercedes-powered car helping him there. Yeah, so we're losing touch with Massa. Perez already right behind us. That proximity arrow is getting bigger and bigger. Perez is still there. Fight it out because I see no reason why not to. Right, Perez, what can he do? He tries anything, going to force him up the outside. Vettel has made a very early pit stop. Straight up the inside of Perez. That's the move made. Why would you pit? Both Reynolds are now ahead of Grosjean, so it would seem like Grosjean was the cork in the bottle. Bottas up our inside. Sorry, Perez up our inside. And Perez has the position. There's nothing we could do there. We just we'll fall down to 8th. Oh, Hulkenberg hit me. Why did you hit me? Oh, this is a fight. This is a fight I don't intend on losing, but like I say, even so, we've got to remember that we're not as spread out as we were in Bahrain. Everyone is congested together here. Palmer's up my inside as well now. Take that position back. Horrible traction out of there. We'll try and defend the outside. Well, that stage of the race now where basically we're now the cork in the bottle. Our pace has gone. For once, down this DRS straight, we're not being challenged. Oh, hello. Hello, Dynamic. I hope you're well, pal. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to hit the follow button. I hope you're having a nice night. If you're watching this on YouTube later, I'm doing this as a live stream. In fact, I always do this as a live stream. So if you want to come watch this live, follow me on twitch.com/Raratron89 or just search me up on YouTube, Raratron89. Alright, here we go. I feel like Palmer is going to make the movies. Definitely running a higher engine mode at the minute. Again, we have to trickle around that corner because at the minute we just don't have the pace to stay in front of him. I forgot Verstappen was back there. About 14 out of 53. So far we've done a great job, but we are defending like hell every lap. Palmer once again trying to go for the outside. Does it. But obviously our braking around here, especially at that bit, is quite superior to everyone else. We've gone wide. Hulkenberg now trying to make the move on Palmer. Oh, there's a car in the pits. I wonder if it's Palmer. So look at tyre width, 32%. Oh no, it's Massa. Oh no, that's Massa coming out of the pits. Wide there, that didn't feel nice. See Vettel in the background as well. So Vettel's pitted, and because he's been caught behind everyone else, Massa's pitted and come back out in front, so Vettel has lost an amount of time. Try and go for the try and protect that inside line. So if Massa tries to make a move, no, you don't, Massa. No, you're not having that inside line. That's all you wanted to do. There's a couple of cars that have pitted that are trying to do the undercut at the minute. Here's Ocon. And we really don't know how long we can keep doing this for. It's been the story of every race this so far. We get to a certain point and then basically we just have no more power, so we just have to basically just fight every part of the track tooth and nail. I mean, I thought I was going to slam into the back of Massa, which would be devastating considering where we are. Ricardo's just like 10.1 seconds in front. What are you doing, Massa? What are you doing? I don't know what Massa was doing there, but he'll have some bits and pieces flying off there. Now we have to try and contain Sebastian Vettel. He's already up my inside. Oh, he's touched us, and he's through. He was not hanging around. I expect Vettel to do fastest lap after fastest lap now. Massa's back in the pits for a new wing. Oh, I thought Ocon covered the line well there. For a minute I thought we had him, but his superior traction allows him to keep the position. Oh, we've got went very wide there. Oh, no, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. curbs. There you go, here comes Ocon. Don't have any. Look at the tyre wear now, 41%. Oh, hello. I'll look at that on the straight. So it's just gone yellow for the first time this season. It's gone yellow. The traction control. TC, whatever the TC is, I'm sure it's traction control. Oh, Hamilton's out the race. Hamilton's out. Flag for Lewis Hamilton. He has just parked up. Rare Mercedes failure. Not quite nice through there that time. Although the exit is not so good. On the final corner. Cars battling at the minute. Check on tyre once again, 44%, so I still have no intention of pitting just yet. Yeah, on my outside. What is he thinking? I feel like I'm giving it my all at the minute, but I've just got nothing in the tank. Now we've got K-Mag coming up with us now. So Magnussen's past Kvyat, he's now chasing us. Basically forcing him wide so he doesn't have the move. Says the pit window's open, but I don't really want to pit just yet. You know what, that sun is making it very hard to brake for that corner. I really am struggling. Not get involved, not get involved. Okay, maybe I am getting involved. Magnussen with much better traction out of that final corner. We seem to be struggling for traction off the slow corners. That's where the AI seems to be making the gains on us, but we just, at the minute, we don't have the grip. Oh crap, we're only 2.2 seconds in front of their line. In the middle of the track, we've got the Red Bull. Good move from Verstappen, he goes down the outside of the pair of us. Find ourselves in 8th place now. Don't feel like we're going to get a point here today, but I do feel like we're going to be at least in the top 15. Magnussen again up my outside. Oh, Verstappen doesn't pit. Caught a bit on that final corner, didn't really need that. There's Magnussen once again. "30 laps left of this Grand Prix, and it has been one hell of a struggle. Look, tyre wear 51%. So nice working on fresh tyres again. Car in the pits. Why are you hitting me? Absolutely no need. Components still. Are we suffering from engine wear? Don't know. I mean, I know our TCs are over 50%. Well, that felt nice. So, oh, Signs is now up into 9th. So Signs is, if he had pitted, he's caught right back up now. Nice for once, going up the main straight without having to defend. Could just pick my normal braking spot, go wide and carry on. Usually I'm a lot more livelier than this guy, so it's just so much concentration that is required at the minute to try and stay in front. I've not had, you know, to battle this hard in such a long time. Back tyres. All that good work denied because we ran wide, coming off the exit, tapping the wall. Look, have we got any wing damage? We're okay. But I do feel like probably pitting this lap now would be a good idea because we're basically at the halfway point now. So we'll pit and then we should be able to see basically the rest of the tyres home. I'm not letting up. I am not letting up. I'm fighting for every single piece of track I can get hold of. So we'll be pitting this lap, so I'm going to knock it to lean, save some fuel. Nice move on Palmer. So we're in the pits. Everyone's going to make a break for it now. We're going to find ourselves at very low. Well, no, we're going to find ourselves in last place. There's no hiding from that fact. we're doing, basically I'm trying to do the one stop. I believe we can do the one stop here. So yeah, we find ourselves in last place now. Standard, see if we can make any headway with the rest of the guys. Lost a few attempts on Hulkenberg, which is always a good sign. Verline's in the pits. Pascal. Van Dorn we're now chasing. So the pace we've been showing is Verline going to be all over us. Oh, come on! The problem with tracks like this, it's too easy to just cut corners. Don't like it, you need gravel. Doesn't look like it. We'll do our fastest lap of the race with a 42.1. I do feel like Pascal is closing us in. It was 4.3, 4.2. down a little bit more, please. Oh, I am a lap behind. Okay. Someone's in the pits. What's 1-7, is it? That makes one leaders. I'm excited then. Oh, come on, it was barely a corner cut. Which back marker is that, I wonder? Ah, there we go. It's the first time we've had a glimpse of Stoffel. Grosjean's pitted, he's on the ultras. Oh, there's another car coming out the pits. Oh, it's the Bottas. Again. Raikkonen will be very annoyed. He lost the win last time out in Bahrain to both Mercedes. He will be hoping that he can carry on hunting down Bottas. But obviously Bottas now is on the fresher tyres. Few cars in the pits there. Oh, come on! Really ridiculous, that. I don't like how early this car turns in from time to time. This is not one of my most favourite circuits, to be honest. That's Palmer and Carlos Sainz. Find ourselves in 15th place now. No doubt we're going to have to hold off these guys at some point. Stoffel there being caught, well, being lapped by Raikkonen. So Lance Stroll's come out in front of us. That's bad news if we wanted to score points here today. So 20 laps to go, and this is feeling like an eternity. Two more cars coming out of the pits. Don't think we're going to go off. No, I thought we might be able to get one of them. Not happening. It's Felipe Massa, it's the other Williams. We were a lot closer to Massa than we were Stroll. Shut up, Jeff. Right, here we go. So, Science is up our inside. Just try and fight him off if we can. Kvyat's the other guy. Van Dorn's battling at the minute. What's frustrating is Stroll's in the points. So if we had the pace, we could be we could be where Stroll was right now, but we just don't. It's such a shame. We're going to get DRS though off Felipe Massa. Need it really because we're going to have Sainz on the back of us. But Massa hit the wall there. Kvyat runs wide, we're up into 13th. got DRS range? No. That's up the inside of Van Dorn. Van Dorn, we're trying to home in on it in a minute. We do our fastest lap of the race actually. It's got DRS as well, which will help us close in. DRS signs are still up our inside, just gonna flick wide. Normal braking out signs is still there. There we go. Better traction coming out of there. This has been probably one of the most grueling, toughest races I have ever done. Sainz has gone for the cheeky move up the inside there. Means I haven't got DRS this time round. Palmer got past Sainz. Laps to go of this Grand Prix. Look at that Palmer just going right around the outside of us because he's got so much more grip. Palmer. with DRS, we might be able to do something about it, but with engine parts looking quite worn as well, it's definitely hampering us. All I need is a safety car. Come on. If we weren't under pressure from behind, we'd be able to close in on Van Dorn, but because we're under so much pressure, it's really, really hampered our progress with the field. I mean, I know they wanted us to finish 19th, but I really thought points could have been on offer here. Where now? Basically the TC is 55 and the MGUH is 51%. I know the car ahead is a second a lap faster than me. He's probably got engine bits that are working better than his. Yellow flag. Safety car. You know what this means? Why the still there? Why have I still got a delta? I crossed the line, why have I still got a delta? was a shame for Van Dorn. He was really high up the field, and it's just unfortunate that his car is broken again for the second. Well, yeah, he got a puncture in the last race actually, so his car technically did break. Palmer, there's Massa, Stroll just be ahead of him. If we can get in front of these guys, which I highly doubt, but if we can, points could be on offer here, guys. The dying stages of this grueling Russian Grand Prix, where it has been one hell of a battle to try and stay where we are. We've basically been the slowest car in the field. There's no sugarcoating it. And we've also got one engine components as well that are showing as yellow, so that's probably losing us a bit of speed as well. Bottas, Raikkonen. At 43, 9 laps to go for us because we're a lap down. I can kind of understand why they brought out the safety car, because Van Dorn had parked in a rather dangerous place. I mean, if a car goes wide, boom, that's it, there's an incident. Burn off some fuel as well. With my left hand, it feels a little stiff. Tell you what, guys, this Grand Prix has taken it out of me. It has been so tough from the word go. And the fact that we're close to the points, in fact, I can see them. Both Williamses and Palmer need to be dealt with. But unfortunately, they're on the fresher tyres, they're in faster cars. So it is going to be hard to do it. Hopefully, we can have back markers that can help us. Well, I keep saying back markers, sorry, the guys who are on the lead lap. slightly caught out a bit there. Oh, hello, Ricardo. Oh, that's Vettel off. Ocon's fourth. Holy cow. Oh, who's that? Someone gone off? Someone made a mistake? Oh. What the hell? You cannot just barge into me like that. I'm sorry. What the hell? You just... Ah! Look behind me now. Verstappen and Vettel. I'll let you through in a minute. It's 5 cars here on the lead. Oh, come on, just let me turn in without having to get bloody penalties all the time. This track is ridiculous. Rich mix were not strong enough. Now we have Nico Hulkenberg for company. So the safety cars really brought the battle for the last podium spot into play with these guys. Got us just quicker than us at the minute. We're trying to force our way through. have to stand it now. Don't want to risk running out of fuel. Our chance is gone. DRS enabled now. I'm struggling with gremlins in this car. Point 6 in front of Kvyat. With 4 laps to go. Tell you what, the end can't come quick enough. I'm done with this race. F.I.A. If we stay where we are, we would have equalled our best result of the season. Oh, come on. Flashback Centrals. Lap 49. Kvyat now in DRS range, so we are going to be battling once again. I'm so exhausted. Daniel Kvyat apparently has a time penalty. Not every day you hear that. Why did I cut the corner? I turned in too early again. Backing up Kvyat into our teammate, who hasn't been that far behind us all race. Come on, oh my god, every time I turn, it's every lap I get a penalty. Oh my god. Don't even think about it. F.I.A now up to 14th. We are now battling our teammate. This makes it even more personal. F.I.A holds off Kvyat. He's also got Grosjean and Fernando Alonso behind him. Pascal, which way is he going to go? Is he going to go left, right? Is he going to be even close enough to even think about a move? Here he comes. Hit the brakes. We survive. believe this is our final lap. It's been a tough, grueling race. A race that I'm not really that proud of. I've collected too many penalties here, which obviously I've had to use a flashback for. This race has just been absolutely grilling to the max, and I'm out of breath and I'm knackered. It's like I say, hopefully tomorrow I will bring you at least one. Oh, Raikkonen did overhaul Bottas in the end, so he gets his revenge for being overhauled by the Mercedes in Bahrain. So Raikkonen wins the Russian Grand Prix. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, if you like what you see, obviously hit that follow button. Tomorrow it's Spain, and obviously hopefully I'll be able to maybe even do Monaco, depending on what happens. It's Verline. Seriously, I'm gonna try it. No, you are not finishing in front of me, buddy. No, you are not. There we go. It's the final corner. It's 13th. We match our best result of the season. Thank God that's done. The glare's blinding, all right, mate. There's just nothing you can do about it. Was it turn 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5. Turn 5. It's absolutely worse for it.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it, you need a package that's got the speed of everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step.
Kimi Raikkonen wins this Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton retired from the race, which is why he's not on the podium. Considering Bottas had pole by 0.7 of a second, I'm surprised he did not win this Grand Prix.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Kimi Raikkonen takes over the
Well,
lead
was
of
I the slowest man on track? 41.5.
Now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson,
No, the line was slower.
My driver of the day was Nico Hülkenberg. He did a cracking job moving through the field and just
Kvyat had a
highlighting
10-second penalty.
in the paddock.
Onto the
So let's look at the standings now, guys. Raikkonen takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship, 3 points in front of Bottas. Looks like it's going to be quite an interesting battle between them. Then it's Vettel, Hamilton, Ricciardo moves up to 5th, Ocon moves up to 6th, Sainz and Massa move down. Then it's Perez, Verstappen, Magnussen moves up, Grosjean moves down. Then it's Palmer and Lance Stroll. At the minute, it's believe it or not, it's Nico Hülkenberg who hasn't scored a point yet. Obviously, we haven't scored a point, the McLarens haven't scored a point, and Daniel Kvyat is yet to score. He finishes his first race, but he finishes plumb last, and with a 10-second penalty at his home Grand Prix as well, so he'll be very, very disappointed with that. The constructors, at the minute, Ferrari lead by 21 points. Red Bull 3rd, Force India 4th, Toro Rosso 5th, Williams 6th, and then it's Haas, Renault, McLaren and Sauber. To be honest, I do think this is probably one of the best F1 games I've ever played. There's a lot of detail, there is a lot of getting used to as well, and it is a struggle. I'm not going to lie, it is a struggle, but you know what? It's a fun struggle, and that is what we wanted from an F1 game. Like I said, I'm just exhausted from this. This race was just a complete and utter challenge. Too many corner cuts for me. Too many corner cuts. Need to work on that for next time we're at Russia. Maybe not fight so hard. Oh, we're drawing. Oh. Oh, our reputation grew at Toro Rosso as well as McLaren. If I get an offer to jump ship mid-season, I'm taking it. Ooh. Well, last time we picked the one on the left, so I'll pick the one on the right. So this time we're going to be driving the 1998 McLaren MP413. Spread the word, guys. Some classic content coming your way. Oh, I thought this stream was done, but clearly not. Make sure that there's no copyright or anything like that. Are we okay? Yeah, so we're at Interlagos. I've yet to drive at this track.
For one of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship. So maybe we can all relax.
And we're driving the 1998 McLaren. Technically, it's probably the 99 McLaren, considering the front tyres have 4 grooves instead of 3. Oh, listen to the sound of that. Rich mix as well. See, I've not driven on this circuit as well, so the fact that I'm driving on a circuit that I've not driven on this game yet. Try and drive 9 kilometers. Backhead stepped out there, lost valuable time. Feels very, compared to the 96 Williams, this car feels very stiff. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to get to the 9 kilometers that we want. No, we didn't do it. Not today. Failed. Yeah, well. Not too keen on that 98 McLaren. Again, it felt very, very stiff. So far, I've driven the 96 Williams and the 98 McLaren. Oh, well, wasn't expecting that. I don't believe we've got any upgrades on the way. No, we haven't. Obviously, our next race will be here in Spain. Obviously, guys, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 content. And this is Raritron89 signing out. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. You take care.